I watched you closely and simply repeated after you to get an idea of how it's done. You did it yourself.
I did do that myself. I'm proud of me. Good job, Matt. Don't take drinks from strangers. Howdy, friend. I'm CowboyHatMatt, and it's great to see you today. Welcome to another adventure in Centum, where we just discovered at the end of the last episode that this game, I let my character die. I let me die in game, and it brought me back here, but it progressed the story. So we read this file. It says, don't start a new game with 100_100.bat. It says it won't, what does it say? It will not lead you anywhere. We've managed to upload another bat file to the system. This one has some improvements by our good man, blah, 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 blah. Surely you are free to do whatever you like, but if you'd like to leave the room, do as we told you. So, if you'd like to leave the room, I know that we're in a room in the game, but it feels so much like this is an escape room, you know? Alright, hold on. It feels kind of loud. Am I competing with this thing? 1 second. Settings. Oh, cool. I can't really affect the volume. Wait, hold on. It's over here. Okay. It just needs to be somewhat quieter. It just needs to be a little quieter. Thanks. Okay. Before we hop into 100_100.hacked, let's take a look at some of these other files here. So, important. Jeez. I could have clicked these. Can I move this stuff? No, I can't click and drag it. Okay. Important. The simulation must never stop running. Please launch _100bat if the process is not active right now. Oh, geez. Any disruptions will inevitably have fatal consequences. I repeat once more, no local backup copies are being made. Hold on. For obvious reasons, it will soon be impossible to maintain a stable connection to the virtualization cluster. Its impending failure is only a matter of time. 2 out of the 3 channels are already down. Please do not abort the AI process under any circumstances. This may be the last computer where Beemkie is still alive, and we won't be able to restore him from a backup copy, see above, in case of any emergency. You know full well how all of it is going down right now. If there was a failure and the system went down, please make sure to execute 100.bat immediately. Every second of inactivity equals lost neural connections. It is impossible to predict anything right now, so let's just concentrate on keeping the project going. I repeat, 100.bat is what you need. I created a convenient desktop shortcut for this one with no additional rights required to execute it. Thank you for your understanding. Well, doesn't this sound like a phishing scheme? Or it's just like, immediately, do this right now. Like, there's severe consequences. Like, it's just forcing you to do something. No, thank you. Alright, important 2. I have a gut feeling that we may have some rat deliberately killing the process whenever we try to start this particular local host up. Read this very carefully, you vermin. I'm going to rip your head off without a second thought if I find you. This is not a joke. The time for fun and games has long passed. The situation calls for desperate measures. Can't you find anything human in you now? Well, if it's a rat, the answer is no, and that's as designed. Dummy. To anybody. You only have 3 days left. Only 3 days. Whoever reads this, don't be fooled. Oh, and I was at the end of day 2 in that simulation. That's interesting. New document 123. I give up. I don't know what happened to others. Perhaps the entities in my room were their simulacra? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Will there be any entities left of me when I'm gone? Even a drawing on the wall would suffice. Whatever, it's over. Only dreams now. The entities in the room keep telling me that gods are merciful. Where did you even get that from, Beemkie? I wish it was true, though. Gods are merciful. Wait. I don't understand that last statement. I wish it was true. Gods are merciful. But if you wish it was true, wouldn't you say God should be merciful? Or... well, okay, whatever. Memento. I've started taking notes now, to keep a reminder for myself, I guess. There's not much to do in here anyway. Another reset, another cycle. When is this going to end? I'm stuck in this 3-day loop. It keeps bringing me back to the beginning every time. I don't know what I did, how I even ended up here. Why? Whoa, there's a lot here, okay. New entities keep appearing in the chamber with each reset. These are not of my creation, neither willingly nor subconsciously. Beemkie is a self-evolving AI model, but I'm not even sure what exactly it has evolved into recently. You were supposed to protect. Your life simulations were supposed to be comfortable above all else, yet what I see here is anything but safe and cozy. My heart is chilled with fear. My mind is overwhelmed by insecurity. My body is screaming for some rest. I'm tempted to just give up. To stop fighting, to lie down and close my eyes for just a brief moment. But I know that Beemkie is waiting for me to do just that. He's forcing me to let my guard down. What have I done? I was building a safe house, but it seems that I only managed to build another cage. Still, the entities keep telling me that somebody has managed to escape once. They found a way, so I'll find one too. I wrote this code after all. Two can play this game and Beemkie can't win. If anything, I admit that I am excited to see what happens when a subject leaves the chamber. I know full well that it is stupid, but I guess I have the right to feel some kind of a paternal pride watching my own creation come alive. You can break free from the room, but you can't break the boundaries of fate. Or can you? We'll see. The only thing I am free to do now is to launch this _100.bat once again. Okay, so many of these files were here when I started, but some have been added. Now this one's interesting. Did I die? Text. I think we saw a ship perish. Her masts falling, her deathly pale captain staring at the dropping horizon. All I remember is the last spark of delight mixed with horror. That was all that I saw in my dream. Let us forget about all that happened before, for that no longer matters. The ship has gone, sunk, disappeared, and now we can but wait for eternity. A boy in a sailor's shirt, a wet grave, and waves. So many waves. It's such a joy to rest on top of them when you're dying. That was the true death, the last light of the sun. That death was fatal. It's all in the past now. All that remains now is a stone cellar where a trivial, ignoble life has ended. Things are getting pretty heavy here. I don't understand why that needs to be, but what is this? Interesting. Okay. I have browser and Caesar left. What's in the Caesar folder? Rot.4BMP. So this is just an image of somebody. Okay. Zoom in. Zoom out. Shake it all about. Oh, I can't even move the... Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Find. Oh, look at this. I can click on this text. Copy. Why do I want that? Okay, well, I have copied text. Browser. Oh, maybe I should paste here. Paste. What is this doing? Do I hit enter? What? What is this? Why is it doing that? It doesn't even seem to be looping. It's just constant. Oh, wait, whoa, hold on. Whoever reads this, find Marmoset. Find him. He is the only one who can make things right. Look at that. Right in the middle of all that. Whoa. You just had to keep clicking? What? Anything else in there that's English? Marmoset. It's just that. It's just the Marmoset thing. Okay, did any of these do anything? Oh, the fishing lodge. Oh, okay, hold on. What else is here? Paste here. Decode. Yes. Paste. Decode. Decode. Decode? Decode, please. That's clearly a code. Please decode it. What if I come back? Simon says decode. Please decode. Okay, something ain't right about that. Try pasting again. Decode now. Alright, well that stinks. Okay, hold on. Refresh? Forward, backward? Well, that stinks. Okay, this one though. Fishing lodge. The fishing lodge. User suspended. Okay. More text. Okay, here we go. That's what they'll write no matter what actually happens. Dead? Merciful gods put him out of his misery. Alive? Even better. Praise the gods! The darkness of the night. A hole in space, a void for a sky, water pouring out of it. People are like water, too. Occasional glimpses of eyes in the blackness. The man in the coat pays them no mind. He knows the eyes are coming for him, for the gods are merciful. Every cripple will be hidden behind a merry child. The aroma of roses will choke the stench of filth, and the ceremonious ball music will drown out the cries of the starving. No bread? Then let the poor sods eat cake. Some places are good, and some are bad, for the world always balances itself. That's how it was made, for the gods are merciful, and yet sometimes gods need help too. A flash of light illuminates the shadows, scurrying like a myriad of worms. He is the one who stands in the shadows. So some guy in a coat is part of the story here. Second entry. At night I can hear the city weep. The city is sick with me, with us, with the night. It's cramped and nauseating. That is what they will write, but whatever for? The gods may well be merciful, but they have long abandoned this place. There is life here by day. We fear the fire and fumble about in the water, trying not to drown. We venture outside, and try to pretend we are alive. We scurry back into our holes after nightfall. We are but shadows. We are but mice under the Titan's feet. The lights go out, all movement ceases, an uncomfortable, mournful silence descends. The blindness sets in. Occasionally someone shouts something inarticulate and a window lights up, but not for long. It is forbidden. You cannot do it. Let's pretend we aren't here. Let's pretend the city is dead. And over this silent, immobile, dead city sprawling over the world, the beautiful, radiant stars shine on. You could never see such stars when the city was alive. They are marvelous. The moment of elation passes. Those stars are long dead, but they are quite far away. Only their light still reaches out to us. The sky is dead, and so is the city beneath. A shrill, deafening wail pierces the silence at times. The city weeps. Not me, it cries. Please let it not be me. Today is bright and cloudy. You cannot see the stars. A pity. The sky is dead. The gods are dead. The gods are merciful. All the city can do is weep. Oh boy, cheerful stuff, huh? Cheerful stuff. Okay, we gotta find Marmoset. Okay. Let me just try decoding one more time. Paste. Decode. What is not happening? Like, how am I not getting the decode to work? Decode. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and go into _100.hacked. 1. The cell. Ooh, I have like a red crayon now. Initializing day 1. Weaving the fabric of the universe. Warning. Error 101. World alignment mismatch. Temporal fluctuations and reality interleaving imminent. Day 1. Oh, so day 1, but I have all these things now. Like, Chalkman is here. Ratman? A rat hole. Not there. Okay. Just so you know, there's not really... I think I might have covered this before, but there's not really anything in the upper right corner. And since my inventory seems to be starting in the upper left, I'll leave it at that. Okay, the door. The prison cell's door. I'm going to leave that alone right now. Okay, what else do we want to do here? Just looking at the trap. Oh, a rat trap. It seems to be broken. Cool. Leave the trap be. Wait, hold on. Can I click on anything here? Is there anything to interact with? This is very much a point-and-click investigation. But okay, there's nothing to do there. Alright, let's talk to Chalkman. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Okay. Look at all of these options. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna, I want to leave, but, because I want to look at the table, but okay. This doesn't make any sense. Top one. Okay. Let's not waste. I'll be going, oh, I could leave. Okay, there are some new things here, so let's do this. You seem like a rational drawing. Tell me, did I die? You are absolutely right. You died indeed. To anticipate your next question, yes, this was not the first time you had to die. You are the first prisoner to retain their old self after being placed in a cell. That is peculiar. Does that mean I'm immortal? Or is this what the afterlife looks like? Let's try the immortal one. I wouldn't go with either of these, but let's just do the immortal one. Does that mean I'm immortal? It does seem to be this way. Maybe you could try again, just to find out what happens next. I would rather not do that if I were you, though. This place is elusive. You might make it out alive once. Twice, maybe. But it will simply not let you win. Leave if you can. While you can. Afraid of time is quite limited. Okay. Back to the reset here. Okay, so... I did that one. Okay, the computer mentioned something about the Marmoset login. Are we in some kind of virtual space? That seems pretty obvious, but let's go see what it says about Marmoset. Look, I have no way to prove it, but you are an entirely real person. Great news, and how do I get out of here? Oh, okay, let's do... That's good to hear. Does the name Tim mean anything to you? I am. Weird response. It is quite a popular name in the classic literature. Literature can wait. Do you know of anyone by that name? Not yet. Do tell me about him. The computer gave Marmoset a name. Tim. Oh, you're right. Marmoset's name is Tim, and I had to remember that. It is very important that I do. Still, you shouldn't mention that name while talking to anyone but me. Okay, I'll leave that alone. Okay, great news. And how do I get out of here? You'll find a way. Oh, you're helpful. Thank you. You're really funny. Then if I die... that doesn't fit to be immortal. What's just and you? And you? I am but a drawing on the wall. Then how can I trust you if you're part of this place? I have no idea what to tell you. I've got nothing to prove my words, and I can't imagine what kind of proof you would find sufficient. Do what you consider right. He said this before. Okay. Alright, well fine. We'll drop this for clarity's sake and talk about other things. I'm afraid our time is quite late. Yeah. Can I do anything with this crayon? Okay, not. He. Who is he? A judge. Oh, we did this one. Okay. Yeah, can't say more. Yeah. Case on his table. Time is quite limited. Okay, there was another one in here. Did I die? Prisoners. Okay. It was as if they forced me to play some kind of game after I died. Do you know what that was about? All we do is play games. Oh, yeah, be philosophical. Thank you. Yes, an old adage is exactly the thing I wanted to hear. Exactly, yeah, right. That's my attitude. Have you not heard me? Games are not. That happened after I died. Yeah, okay. Have you not heard me? Games are not. That happened after I died. Death works differently here than you might imagine. But don't let that encourage you. It doesn't mean you cannot die for good. It's all games around here, and I'm not trying to say they are particularly fun, nor that their participants treat them lightly. Quite the opposite. In fact, most games aren't fun. They are often very dangerous, at times even fatally so. Do not treat the game lightly. What I meant was that it looked like a primitive computer game. That is to be expected, but a game is not just about fun. It's about control too. Keep that in mind when you play it again. Will I, though? Undoubtedly. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Alright, I'll be going. Okay, so nothing more to get out of the Skeleton Man. Yeah, okay. Alright, so looking out at the city, you see a huge city sprawling. Oh, the red crayon, I can do tic-tac-toe. Okay, hold on. The table? The tea? Oh, a tin mug full of exceptionally strong oil-like black tea with a saccharine smell. We've been doing this before. Third time's a charm. Pour the contents out onto the floor. Oh, did we see this one before on day one? The tea is pouring out on the floor, tugging at your skin, pulling you away to the pitch-black darkness of an empty, worthless ego. Did this happen? I remember this sort of graphic, but... The old man seems younger this time. A spark of joy in his feverishly glittering eyes grows into madness. Okay, we'll leave that alone. On the paper, read the note. Let's open up and take apart the one. Okay, so this is day one, but the poem is still there. What does the Ailey tell us? Intricate ornaments, pulsing softly and lighting up. The Ailey's song. The Ailey is eerily silent. Okay, that's probably more unnerving than anything else. Alright, let's go ahead and... Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought there was something here on the corner. Okay, let's go ahead and... Anything at the window? Huge city still. Okay, anything on the ceiling? Door? You no longer feel distressed just from looking at the door. Is it open? Try to get out. Oh! Rat race, leave the cell with the help of the rat. Hello? Oh.
Hello, friend. You've made your way out already? And here you are.
Here I am indeed. Where are we, by the way?
I don't know. But it looks like a cave to me.
This is obviously a cave, but it is irrelevant. How did I end up here?
I think I saw you leaving the cell. The rat helped you out. You haven't touched your tea once. And it made the rat like you, I guess.
Ho 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 ho! That was a gamble! Okay, right. Keep going.
I was wondering how exactly you would escape. I watched you closely and simply repeated after you to get an idea of how it's done. You did it yourself.
I did do that myself. I'm proud of me. Good job, Matt. Don't take drinks from strangers.
And here you are.
I see that you made it out as well.
Yep, it quickly got boring in that cell since you left. There's only one catch. You're my friend, and that's why I'm not going to let you go any further.
Well, that's not nice. What's your problem?
There's absolutely nothing to do out there.
How do you know? Have you been there?
Why would I? I have nothing to do out there.
Okay, I will find something to do out there. Don't you worry, pal. I'm not going back to the cell anyway. Are we waiting for something?
Right, you just have to wait for a while. Then you'll be free to go. Just let me tell you something.
As if I have a choice. I truly don't.
You really don't. So right, let me tell you one simple story. Once upon a time, there was a man.
Alright, let's play his game. A story? Great! I love stories, especially when they're long and immersive. Don't have time for this. Out of your mind. What are you doing? I hope this is not a cautionary tale. Let's do the enthusiastic one.
Cool. I promise to act it out and make lots of funny faces. Once upon a time, a man lived in the city. Then he decided to leave.
Okay, how did he leave?
By car. Don't talk over me.
Okay, sorry. I'll shut up.
And so he was driving and driving and driving.
Oh, what's going on? I'm playing a game.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah, stay away from the cars, I think. We're getting down to the pixel here. It's down to beats to avoid hitting these cars. This is neat. This is fun. Okay, just pay attention. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, so I have to know that it's going to do that. Oh, okay. Well, what the heck is that? Yeah, nice try. No! Oh, Matt. You crashed a lot. Game over. Any button to continue. Wait, I beat this, huh? Okay, hold on. I have 3 cars to survive. Can I, like, click them? Oh! Oh, geez, Matt. That was bad. Oh, I can go into the... Oh, stop. How do I know when it's gonna, like, slide at me? Oh, Matt, don't do that. Do I have to get, like... Okay, so I don't... Oh. You crashed a lot, game over. Next run will be easy. No, don't make it easy. I don't want easy. I could do it. You haven't given me, like, any... Okay, start. You haven't really given me, like... Oh, yeah, easy, huh? Oh, it moved out of my... Oh. Gosh, dang it. So much for easy, although... Yeah, the city hasn't even come into view yet. The next one will be easy, and I'm 2 cars down right away. Okay, so... That was my fault. Wait. Okay. Oh, it's just letting me continue no matter how many crashes I make. Oh no, get out of the way. Yeah, get out of the way. Yeah, okay, they're all coming for me now. So, okay, I don't feel fulfilled by that at all. That was number 2, the room. The cell, finish chapter 1. Okay, so I'm out of... Oh my goodness. You stand on the riverbank, barefoot. There was a time when this river's waters weren't black. Ugh. From the top of the hill, you can see some sparse shrubs under a mighty old tree on the other side. The air is almost still, but it feels fresh and even sweet to the tongue. The golden hour is coming to an end. It's getting colder, and the birds' cheerful voices die down one by one as you watch the wobbly reflections move on the mirror-like water surface. They break at times, when a boat tied to a wooden pier hits the planks with a muffled thud. You can feel the grass tickling your ankles when you shift your feet. The city is dominating the skyline, even though it is so far away. Petite blue flowers catch your eye, and you smile. There are lots of wildflowers and bees here. You keep going. Whoa! We're in a... Look at this room! What a strange dream. I hate dreams. Haven't had any decent sleep lately anyways. Boy, I'm really having to talk over this music. You saw earlier in the episode how low the music volume was. It's still so loud. Okay. I hate dreams. Haven't had any decent sleep lately anyways. No wonder, considering all the circumstances. Ah, to hell with it. Luckily, I'm not in a dream right now. There it is, my lovely apartment. Let's get to work. Let's get to work doing what? Okay, cat. Interesting. Can't interact with the cat. Couch, though. An old couch. Probably the only thing in my flat that has remained intact throughout the years. It is what it is. I cannot bring myself to get rid of it anyway. The cat loves it, too. This is a simulation. There is no way that you have had a cat and a couch and the couch is intact. No way. None. I have had cats in the past. I know this to be true. Haha. Okay. What else? Oh. Go to sleep, step away. Step away from the couch. That's my sleeping. That's my bed analog in this room. There's a plant. Mom gave me this plant as a gift. I rarely even notice that it's still here and forget about it again right away anyway. Okay, there's a door. Okay. Bookshelf. The Game Theory. The History of Religion. Trait méthodique des sciences occultes. I don't know. The famous serial killers of the 20th century. The Art of War. The Book of Five Rings. Dadaism and its influence on art, a lot of programming textbooks. The rest are fantasy and sci-fi novels of various quality. It says a lot about me if you stop and think about it. Actually, I can dig the selections on that bookshelf. Truly can. Truly can. Oh, but I don't want to stop and think about it. Okay. So, the window. Oh boy. The city has enveloped itself in thick clouds. There is no need to hurry anymore. The city is lazy, stubborn, and stagnant. Everything is all right. Things will get back on track eventually. They always do. Look at all this now! The clouds whisper of changes to come. Perhaps it is high time for the city to wake up. It doesn't matter if it's sunny or cloudy outside. The client must get their product in time no matter what. Ah, okay. What do I care about the clouds? What do I care about the sun? The city has enveloped itself in clouds, but this doesn't mean I should waste my time. The clouds have painted the city in new colors. This moody landscape is beautiful in its own way. I like this top one, actually. The clouds whisper of changes to come. Perhaps it is high time for the city to wake up. Okay, step away, I guess. The fishing lodge. An update is available. Nice! Cat. Okay. Poster. What is this now? Other than being somewhat terrifying. Okay, I can't take the tax. Whoa, there's a thing here. Okay, I can't interact with this whatsoever, and this is... I mean, it's a cool poster concept. It's just a little terrifying. Okay, step away, I guess. Cat. Okay. Well, it really only comes down to the computer and the door now. Door. The door is locked and you can't remember where the key is. Fun stuff. Thanks, game. Computer? Okay, the cat says no. Cat, please. Cat. Cat. Gosh dang it, cat. Well, look, there's a question mark on this note. Why can't I look at the note? So, step away. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and see what happens if I sleep. Nah, midday power naps aren't my thing. Well, then what on earth must I do here? What on earth must I do? Wait, can I move this? Nope, can't move that, can't move that. Oh, there's a thing down here. The cat gets nervous when I open the door. Me too, kitty, me too. A giant rat has gotten into this drawer once, and I've been reluctant to open it ever since. Yet another one of my stupid phobias. So I can't even open that? Okay, well, here's the thing. This ran a little bit longer. There was so much text at the beginning. I know. I hope you enjoy narration. Sorry about that. I just feel like we had to get all that out of the way. And it seems like there's more narration waiting for us next time we're at the desktop. But we progressed. We're outside of the cell, and now we're in the room. So, it looked like chapter 2. Well, great. That's awesome. We escaped for what it's worth, sort of. This is probably just another level of the simulation, but I'll figure out how to progress next time, because I'm all out of time for now. So thanks so much for hanging with me. Take care of yourself, and until next time, happy trails, my friend.